Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Merry Christmas. Welcome to December 25th, 2021. Supersize your business. My question for you today is, how will a white Christmas impact your supersizing your business? Or will it or won't it? There are businesses, of course, that are dependent on the weather, but mine is not and hasn't been for a long, long time. We've made it a point to be involved in businesses that are not as seasonal or dependent on weather as some that we've been involved in over the decades, over the many, many decades of being involved in businesses. So white Christmas, this idiom, this expression has been around, of course, for as long as there has been snow. So probably the Ice Age, even before we were celebrating Christmas, there was the snow, of course. Hail, and normally, and it's really interesting, I looked at the statistics and I looked them up because we got 20 inches of snow a couple of Fridays ago, and it snowed a couple of times since then as well. Yet, as I looked out the window a minute ago before I started this video, because I wanted to see how white it was, we have a few little patches of white in the woods, but otherwise the last couple of days have been pretty warm, like in the 30s and 40s degrees Fahrenheit. Here in Wisconsin, that's pretty unusual. So we have little or no snow. So I would not consider it really a white Christmas. Splotchy, white, dirty patches of snow or white snow in the woods doesn't really count. We want to see that nice blanket of snow where you wake up and it covers the trees and it's like a fairyland. And we'll get that. It's Wisconsin. We'll for sure have white days. They just won't be a white Christmas. White Christmas means that it either snowed, or in one instance in 2011 in Melbourne, Australia, they had so much hail that it looked white on Christmas Day on December 25th. And so they counted that as a white Christmas. Actually, the vast majority of the world and most of the United States this year in particular will not see a white Christmas. And I thought we might, given the snow that we've had and the weather, but we don't get a white Christmas really either. But usually there's only a 25% chance in the United States of you having a white Christmas. So that means the vast majority of people, even in America, don't see or experience a white Christmas. So we should just get used to it. As business owners, I personally prefer a green Christmas. So enjoy today. Be present. Be present with the people that you love and care about, or whatever you're doing. Be present with yourself. If it's a quiet day alone, focus on what makes you feel good. Practice and think about and remember that people and relationships are, and creating what we want and being the example in the world, are far more important than the little things or the little squabbles that sometimes families have. You know, love people for who, what, and where they are, not expecting them to be where something different than they are. Then that oftentimes we put our expectations on other people, and that's when we get disappointed. So I am going to say, have an absolutely awesome holiday. Merry Christmas. However you're celebrating, I have got a whole lot of Christmas things to still prepare and do before I go hang out with my homies. Right now I'm hanging out with my Christmas no-me's, but I'm going to go hang out with my family and have a quiet, nice Christmas. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with another idiom. This is our, bear down. Bear down, literally bear down. I'll get to eat my candies today or over the next couple of days. This will be our last Christmas idiom for December. Tomorrow I think I'll start doing ones that have to do with endings, since the end of the year is very near. And we'll talk about what they mean, where they came from, and how we can use them in our business, or how they might be impacting other people that we are in business with or we want to be in business with, right? The more we know, the more we can help our business grow. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, see you tomorrow. Merry Christmas.